Ukraine just blew up the only gas pipeline that Russia has going into Europe, and Europe is about to be left with no energy. And not only this, but it comes a day after Europe announced they've started buying Russian gas again, rather than American gas. Now, a few hours ago, footage came out of the Sudza gas pipeline on fire, presumably after it had been blown up. And that pipeline flows basically all the way through Ukraine. Although something worth knowing, Ukraine has actually denied doing this. In fact, they accused Russia of blowing up their own gas pipeline. And Ukraine said the reason for this is that Russia would want to blow up their own pipeline and blame it on Ukraine, because then they could say Ukraine has sabotaged the peace talks. However, as this pipeline is the only way Russia has left to get gas into Europe, it seems unlikely that Russia would actually do it. And this pipeline was actually delivering about 50 million cubic meters of gas to Europe every day, which is worth about $20 million. Now, this situation seems to be similar to that of Nord Stream when that was blown up a few years ago. You may remember it. And the West blamed that on Russia, and they said that Russia blew up their own pipeline then. Although even after all of these years, there's still no evidence that Russia had anything to do with it. But yesterday I made a video saying that Europe has started buying Russian gas again, rather than American gas, and it seems like that might have to stop, because this pipeline, as I said, was the only way that Russia was able to get this gas into Europe, and now it's been blown up. Of course, we'll have to wait and see what happens and what effects this has on Europe, but it's really quite a big deal. But you can leave me a follow for some more global news like this.